truth about habits is that they can make or break your progress and can determine where you end up in the future. In this day and age, it's very easy to get caught up in bad habits like doom scrolling, like procrastinating, and like binge watching your favorite series. But at the end of the day, it comes down to a choice and it comes down to your priorities. Are you going to engage in these bad habits, or are you going to adopt some good habits that can actually add value to your life? In this video, we're going to be discussing 5 key habits that really changed my life forever and that will guaranteed change your life in some way, shape, or form. If you're interested in content like this, make sure you smash the subscribe button and turn on the post notifications bell to stay up to date with the informative uploads, and let's keep the ball rolling. The first habit that I like to speak on is reading. Reading is something that we've talked about in multiple videos, and I've mentioned the benefits of reading are expanding your mind and giving you more knowledge and also more discipline and consistency to achieve your goals. Reading books like The 5 AM Club, The Richest Man in Babylon, and Think and Grow Rich can help you and assist you to not only expand your mind but become a more disciplined person overall. If you can read 1 to 2 books a month, that is a great starting point. I know some of you do not like reading, some of you do not see the point in wasting your time on reading, but rest assured, if you read constructive self-help books that really allow you to expand your mind, reading is going to be one of your best investments in 2024. As I mentioned, I'd start off with books like The Richest Man in Babylon, The 5 AM Club, and also How to Make Yourself an Unforgettable Person by Dale Carnegie. These types of books will allow you to expand your thinking. It will allow you to become a more creative person and a more disciplined person in general. So make sure you adopt reading 1 to 2 books at least per month in 2024. The second habit that you need to be adopting in 2024 is journaling and planning each day. I've talked a lot about journaling in the past. There are a lot of videos on the channel regarding journaling specifically. So if you're interested in the behind the scenes and everything there is to know about journaling, go and check out this video. Journaling is a great way of self-reflection. It's a great way to be honest with yourself. And the key is not to only journal the good things. The key is not to only journal your wins, but also, I always say, to journal your losses, because if you are really in tune with your losses, that'll allow you to do some self-reflection, and it will allow you to identify the causes of each one of those failures or each one of those losses. Of course, journal the good experiences as well, because that will give you confidence and self-belief going forward. As for scheduling and planning, make sure you have a daily to-do list with maximum 5 key tasks each and every day, ranked from most important to least important. I always say that you have the most mental capacity early in the morning, and that dwindles as the day goes on. So make sure you put your most mentally demanding task at the start of your to-do list, while you prioritize the least mentally demanding task for later in the day. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it simple. If you have to have a spreadsheet, if you have to have a journal where you physically write in, do that. Whatever suits you best is going to work the best for you. Something that a lot of us regret during our self-improvement journey and during difficult times in general is moments of serenity. Moments of peace and calm are essential in 2024. This is not necessarily for productivity. It's not necessarily for motivation or consistency. These moments of quietness and these moments of serenity will allow you to get peace of mind, and it will allow you to take a step back and take a breather. Sometimes we're so caught up in improving all of the time that we fail to appreciate what we've done all along. We fail to appreciate the hard work we've put in. So it's a good idea to each day have 10 minutes or 15 minutes of peace and calm. Not only does this allow you to relax, but it allows you to kind of reflect on what you've been doing for the day. Have your efforts thus far been successful, or have you been slacking? Could you have done better, or have you done your best? Now, this peace and quiet might be meditation. It might be just, putting your phone away and just sitting on your bed and just relaxing, taking it all in. But you have to have these moments of peace and calm throughout your day. It is essential that you keep a level head in 2024, and this is exactly for that purpose. Our fourth habit for today is something that I'm always going to preach and something that I always recommend people start doing, and that is exercise. Whether it be intense exercise, whether it be light exercise, exercise is the fundamental basis of your energy. It's the fundamental source of your energy. If you adopt a consistent exercise regimen. Let's say you exercise 2 or 3 days a week, whether it be jogging, whether it be stretching, yoga, whatever it is that you do. You'll find that overall throughout the day you have more energy, and you can put that energy into more constructive things like reading more, like planning a new business, like focusing more on your studies. You get that energy from exercise, and it's scientifically proven that exercise releases endorphins that give you this feel-good feeling and that feeling of accomplishment. Anyone who's exercised for a regular period has noticed that after that session you feel accomplished. After that session you feel like you can accomplish the world, and it is that type of energy that if we could bottle it, we would make millions. But unfortunately we can't. We can only utilize that energy and put it into other things and other assets of our life. If you adopt a light exercise regimen, I'm not saying be an Olympic champion, I'm not saying be the world boxing champion, but light exercise or moderate exercise 2 to 3 times a week is already going to make a considerable difference to your life. It is as simple as going onto YouTube and typing 30-minute home workout or 30-minute workout without equipment. If you don't have access to equipment, if you don't have access to a gym, that is not the end of the world. You can always make a plan and you can always get some form of physical exercise in. So make sure you adopt an exercise regimen in 2024. Now, we cannot end off this video by not talking about social media, by not talking about the influence that it's going to have and the role that it's going to play in your life for years and years to come. If you cannot control your consumption of social media, you are in trouble. One of the worst habits that I consistently talk about on the channel as well is doom scrolling. It's scrolling through pointless reels and countless endless TikToks and getting addicted to it, getting addicted to the next dopamine rush and the next one and the next one, because each one is a hit of dopamine. The problem with this type of dopamine is that it's not useful. It's a toxic cycle that you need to get rid of in your life in general. And the fifth and final habit then that you need to adopt is phone away, work today. If you put your phone away for 1 or 2 hours and really concentrate on the work you are doing, you're going to be far more productive than trying to work 4 or 5 hours with your phone at your side, because every 30 minutes you're going to be looking at your phone, and that is not the way to go. If you really are serious about improving your consistency and improving your productivity, your phone is going to need to take a back seat every now and then. I'm not saying completely ban it, I'm not saying do not use it, I'm not saying get off social media completely, but make sure you allow yourself to control that use of social media. Whether you put your phone away, whether you put your phone on airplane mode, whatever it is, focus 1 to 2 hours on work and then take a break. Use your phone, sure, and then focus on work again. So you need to develop a system, you need to develop a regiment and a set of rules that you have regarding your social media consumption. If these 5 habits, if you're already implementing these 5 habits, ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the comment section, are they helping you? And if you have not yet adopted these habits, make sure you do so as soon as possible, because they changed my life and my productivity forever, and they damn sure will change yours too. If you like content like this, all I ask of you is subscribe, turn on the post notifications bell, and I'll see you next time.